Welcome back. Now, in order to edit and work with the page that you have created, you are going to click this edit screen. When you get inside of the editor, what you're going to do is you're going to select the funnel step that you want to work with. In this case, we have two funnel steps and we can edit them both. And in order to edit this page, we're going to click Edit Page. We can either edit in the new editor or the classic editor, whichever one you want to get started with. We're going to click Edit Page. Now, in order to work with the editor apps, what you're going to do is hover over each element of your course content. When you hover over this element, for example, if you hover over this subheadline, you're going to notice that there is a gold box, and it means then that you have elements here. You can work with the element that is there, and to get to that element you're going to slide up, and what you're going to do is you're going to click this settings button, and you're going to see elements here for you to work with. And you can either work with the elements that are there. For example, you can change some of the colors, or you can also change some of the other elements such as the height, the text, the color, and the background. In order to complete your work, you would just click back inside of the page, and then that menu will go away. We can do the same thing inside of this training. All we'll need to do is to slide inside of here and click the settings button. And once again, we can change the settings inside of that element. Once we've completed that work, we can then click back inside of this area. If we want to work in particular with this video, we would click the settings. And you'll see certain settings that go along with the video. And we can work with those elements. To complete it, we would then click back inside of the editing page. And so what you're going to do in every case is you are going to work with the editor apps on a particular page by hovering over the element and then looking for this menu. Now, it's quite possible that you could want to delete the element or clone the element, or you might want to move the element. For example, if we wanted to move this particular aspect of our training and we wanted to move it, all we would need to do is to grab the handles, and you'll see that with the cross, and we can drag it down underneath this element. If we wanted to drag this element back, we would hover over the move command and we can drag it back again. You'll notice that each section is going to have its own elements. So for example, you'll see that this blue highlighted background, if we click settings, we're going to get elements that we can edit. Once we've completed our work, we can then click back inside of the screen. And of course, in order for you to understand what you're doing, you'll want to click the preview button, and you'll be able to see what your page is actually going to look like when it goes live. So basically, again, what you'll want to know is that when you're working with an existing template, all you'll need to do is to hover inside of the element and then begin to work with the apps in that element. Settings, clone, save, or delete. And if we want to edit content, for example, we can click inside of the app. We can write in our new content. Once we've completed what we want, we can then click save. Okay, so with that, thanks, and I will see you in another video.